Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for a movie in which you will see some sexy. I meant these bro. These Iron Man suits. And there are also some very beautiful but expensive cars too in this movie. So, my intentions were pure when I say sexy ride.
Respect, you know?
Not even that pure.
What the fuck?
We all want some sexy rides in our life, like expensive cars and some other thing, you know? Well, anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Iron Man 2 Chroma Stone. I mean Chronicles, Chronicles. The Chronicles of Iron Man 2. The movie starts and we see Iron Man. Iron Man? Yuan Vanko in Moscow, Russia, watching news about Tony Stark with his father. And we audience get to know that his father worked with Howard Stark on arc reactor, but was expelled. Next we see his father die with heart attack or something. See bro, that's why don't watch porn. Don't watch news. They are injurious for your health. Now, Ivan Vanko gets very angry and starts preparing to revenge for his father from Tony Stark. Next we see 6-month time jump and we see Iron Man, yes this time Iron Man, making a great presentation at Star Expo.
Presentation is everything.
Tony explains everyone what Star Expo is and then leaves. Yeah. When he approaches his car, he sees a beautiful babe. Hey there. Can I have your number? No. No problem. Face rejection, bro, because rejection is the key to something. I have been rejected so many times, but I still believe in that something. It turns out that she is a high-rank officer. She gives a summoning letter to Tony for council meeting in Washington. Washington? Yes, right. Oh, summoning letter. It's like summoning jutsu. Mother of Chiho. Tony goes to council meeting and there he has to give information about the Iron Man suit and advanced weapon to the military. Tony refuses by saying that it's not an advanced weapon. It's a bodysuit on which a weapon expert, Mr. Hammer, is called to show that it's a weapon. Tony reveals that everyone in this world is trying to make Iron Man suit like Korea, America, J Lasers and even Hacksmith. But none of them are even close. After that, he leaves. Tony goes to his house/lab/garage in California. And there, the audience learn that the palladium core that is keeping Tony alive is also killing him slowly. But he cannot do anything because there is no known element that can work like palladium. Then we see Pepper, who has come to give resign to Tony and Stark Industries. But she is made CEO of the Stark Industries. She becomes so happy. What the fuck? She was here to resign, bro. So, the real problem was salary. Tony doesn't give him enough salary to her. Well, I support her. I mean, with just the salary of an assistant, you use her for laundries, rented girlfriends, and also ask her to go deep inside a hole that is on your body. I mean, the chest hole, bros, the chest hole. What were you thinking? Now, back to the story. After Pepper is appointed as CEO, she calls a beautiful babe. A lawyer for the paperwork. Are you sure she is a lawyer? Isn't she some kind of agent of some kind of agency that keeps Earth safe? Well, anyways, who cares what she is? All you care about is she is so sexy, bro. I mean, you can't blame me. Even Tony Stark fell for her and appointed her as her assistant. You know what? I'm going to be as rich as Iron Man. I will appoint a beautiful girl too as my assistant to just stare her when I have free time, and I will pay her for her beauty. Fast forward, we see grand race in Monaco, and there we see fictional Iron Man meet real life Iron Man. For those who doesn't know, Elon Musk also have a cameo in this movie, and people consider him as real Iron Man. Real life Iron Man, he is the real smartest man alive. Next, Tony goes to a toilet and there he checks his blood toxicity, and he realizes that he doesn't have enough time to live. With this discovery, he goes to participate on the race by himself and starts driving the F1 car. God damn it. Then we see Whiplash entering the story, and he started attacking the cars on the path, and he sliced Tony's car in 2 pieces. And at that very moment, Happy and Pepper gets there to save Tony and give him the red and silver colored Iron Man suit.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Tony manages to defeat Whiplash, and Whiplash is caught and kept prisoner. Tony goes to meet him and tell him some mistakes he did. If he hadn't done that, then he could have won the fight. Ivan Vaenko, aka Whiplash, tell him that with that palladium core in his chest, he will die a painful death. Tony returns to his house/lab/garage, whereas in the prison, Mr. Hammer uses his connections and power to fake Whiplash's death and bring him. He provides resources and money to make Iron Man suits for him so that he can sell it to the government military for profit. Then we get to know that Ivan is a bird lover and he asks to bring his bird from Russia. Then we see that with this discovery that there is a second Iron Man suit, everybody gets worried about Tony. Rhodey comes to meet Tony, and there he finds out the critical condition of Tony and help him to refill his arc reactor. Then we see Natasha preparing Tony for his birthday. God damn, I want someone like me. Like her, not my like me. He asks her how she would celebrate her birthday if that was her last birthday. She replies that she would have done whatever she likes the best. With this, Tony starts a birthday in which he gets so much drunk and celebrate with everyone. But with his bad behavior, Rhodey gets offended and uses Mark II suit to end his party. But they both start fighting. Tony gets defeated in this fight, and Rhodey leaves with his Mark II suit and directly take it to the military base. Here Tony gets to Randy Donuts, yes, to spend his some last moment with peace. There he was approached by Fury, director of the SHIELD. He tells him that his father was a great man and you should be like him. And then the real identity of Tony's lawyer is revealed. She's a top agent that works for SHIELD, and she has been sent to Tony Stark to understand him and determine if he is suitable to become a part of Avenger team or not. Why? Why is it always happen with Tony? Every girl he likes, they all are turned out to be dangerous women, bro. Like in starting that woman and now his own lawyer, bro. Why? Or should I say, why not? He likes to play with fire, doesn't he? Well, anyways, Fury gives Tony some of his father's work and tell him that he needs to find what his father was searching, and only he can do that. Tony goes through his father's work and finds a CD of Star Expo. He plays the CD, and at the end of the CD he sees his father talking to him and telling him that he is the greatest creation he has ever created. This makes Tony so emotional, so he goes out to meet Pepper and talk to her. But she was too busy. Tony gets disappointed and was about to leave. He sees his father's model of Star Expo. He grabs it and brings it home. He had a kind of feeling that his father has left something for him in this model, something that cannot be seen by just looking at it. He examines the model and after a very complex and time-consuming examination, finds out what his father has left for him. It was a new element that will just work like palladium but won't have any bad side effects. But the problem is, it was impossible to synthesize. But Tony already finds out a way to create it and starts preparing a new room for it. And with some low-cost hacks like 5-minute craft, he also watches the Cabby Lame videos too, because he knows that Cabby Lame videos are much better than 5-minute craft. He starts machine and boom. No, I'm kidding. He successfully created. Yeah, he did it. He applies that power core to the reactor and it accepts the power core. Jarvis starts preparing a new suit for Tony. For those who doesn't know, this element is vibranium. Next we see Rhodey and General meet with Mr. Hammer. for weaponizing the Mark II suit. And in the Hammer Industries, Ivan Vanko aka Whiplash start preparing his robots. Ivan calls Tony and tells him that he is alive and he is coming for him. Jarvis tracks him and finds out that Ivan is working with Mr. Hammer. Next we see Star Expo, where Mr. Hammer is giving presentation about his new weapon, and there is Roddy too in War Machine suit. Tony gets there and with his new and improved suit confronts Mr. Hammer about where is Ivan aka Whiplash. All the robots get hacked by Ivan, including War Machine. He orders them to destroy the city and kill Iron Man. And then we see a big fight. Natasha, with Happy, who is so happy while driving the car, goes to Hammer Industries to catch Ivan, but he couldn't find him. Here, Tony gets rid of all the robots and Natasha frees War Machine. Iron Man and War Machine talk about the strategies to fight the coming robots, but before they can do anything, they were already surrounded by them. And we get to see another good CGI fight. Both Iron Man and War Machine manages to defeat all the Iron Man suits, the robots that came to kill them, and start celebrating. But Natasha informs them that another but more powerful robot is approaching. Both prepare for it, and it turns out that Ivan Vanko is in that very dangerous suit, aka the full Whiplash is there. Yes, there, that's all. With some introduction, we see another big CGI fight scene that looks very real. Yep.
Surprise, motherfucker.
What? What the fuck?
They defeat Ivan, and with his death, all the bots start reverse countdown. Tony gets worried about Pepper and goes with the speed of sound and protects her at the very last moment. Pepper gets very angry and she tells Tony that she couldn't take it. She is resigning the CEO too. God damn it. What does this woman want? She doesn't want to be assistant, not even the CEO. What does she want, bro? Oh, this is what she wanted, eh? Nice. So what do we learn from this movie? Well, basically two things. Number one, don't propose a girl in the first meeting. First, make her the CEO of your life, and then you may success in your romantic life, bro. Number two, be rich. Yes, be rich. Don't care you're humble, honest, or sweet. Just be rich like Tony. So, video is over. If you are still watching, that means you liked it, huh? Then why don't you subscribe me too, bro? You like that too. Thanks for watching.